Let me reach in here for my keychain and my keychain light that we're going to be looking at today. What's up, folks? Got here on my keychain the Fenix E03R. Pretty cool little design for a keychain light, which I like to have. I like having my kind of more full-size tactical, quote-unquote, flashlight that I can have with me that is easily accessible, you know, has that pocket clip, has a high output, could possibly use as a self-defense tool if needed, those type of things. But it's nice to have a really compact keychain flashlight as well. My wife, particularly Mrs. GT, really gravitates to those. She carries those all the time. And so Fenix sent this flashlight over to me when I actually requested one of the other ones that we recently did. They threw in a few others. And at first, I wasn't really planning on, you know, picking this up. I have a couple other keychain flashlights and, you know, I kind of rotate through. But when I actually got it and saw how compact it was, but how well built it was, I was like, whoa, this is actually pretty sweet. I'm gonna throw it on the keychain. With this all metal body, it's got 2 lenses, not only for white light, but also for a red light, a battery indicator. I mean, there's a lot going on with this little flashlight that I just want to run through with you today. I just had to show you it up against my Hyundai Sonata key fob. It's smaller than that. It's shorter than the Fenix E01, and it's going to be twice as small as my Streamlight MicroStream USB chargeable. All right, let's go ahead and turn this little guy on here. You just hold it for just a second. It turns on to low, or called eco mode. That's 5 lumens. That's going to last you 18 hours, and then you just cycle through, you hit it, goes up to the next level. That's low. That's 3 hours of runtime at 30 lumens. Then you hit it again. You got medium for 1 hour and 15 minutes at 80 lumens, and then you hit it the last time, and now you're on the high beam, ready to rock and roll, really to project that illumination wherever you may need. And that's going to be a 45-minute runtime at 260 lumens. So that's your option. Then when you're done, you just hit that button. It's going to go back down to low. And if you want it off, you just got to hold it again for about a 1 count and it turns off completely. Now, if you want to cycle over to the red, you just got to hold it down a little bit longer. It will then rotate over to the red, and then you have that constant red beam of 4 lumens for 5 hours and 30 minutes. So quite a long period of time. It's perfect, just kind of see what's right around your feet. You know, it's not going to ruin your night vision, and it's going to be that lower lumen count and just projection, so it's not going to be as noticeable. And I really like the fact that it does have this red feature, red light feature, makes it more usable possibly as a backup in backpacking and outdoor scenarios, and just other environments that you may feel like you need a red light hunting, you know, that type of stuff. So you have that constant, and then if you hit it again, it's going to do a beacon mode that will flash off and on. I do not have how long that will last, but let's just say 5 hours and 30 minutes minimum. Usually these type of settings will go even longer. That's quite a long period of time if you need to get someone to see you and you need that beacon setting. And then again, if you want that off, then you just cycle through there, back and forth, and then you hold it to turn it off. When you turn it back on, it's going to go white again, so it doesn't stay consistently in the red. That's the only thing from my manipulation with it. I can't get it to do that, where it would go red and then you turn it off and then it goes back to red. So it's going to, once you have turned the light off, it's going to reset itself into the white mode. So the charging port is over here on the side. It's got this little rubber gasket with the plug. It is a USB Type-C charging port, so that's faster charging times. I did see a lot quicker with the recharge, and more items are just going to that style of charging cable. It will come with that charging cable, which is great. Now, one feature that I really like is this kind of copper highlighted button. Very cool, just nice accent. I like that it's only a single button activation for all the features that you have here, including figuring out how long the battery has. If you touch it just once, real quick, it will glow green to let you know that it's fully charged, and then the more you use the light, it'll blink and then go to a red mode. So just letting you know that, hey, it's time to recharge this guy. So though it makes it very easy to engage the switch, what I really like is that I have yet to have this accidentally turn on in my pocket, because you do have to put just slight pressure on the button because it's so streamlined and flush. That makes it so that it's not going to be something that's going to die in your pocket. That's what I usually hate about a lot of these keychain flashlights, is they they either have this really crazy locking mechanism, and I was able to, with a couple like programmable things, I think it's in the manual, to get it to where if you touch it, it'll just blink the battery power and blink on and off 2 times. I think that's indicating like how much power there is. But so there is even a lockout feature if you need to. I don't think you need to. I've used it the entire time without the lockout feature on, and it doesn't turn on in my pocket at all now for over a month and a half of daily use. So that's impressive to me that it's not going to just accidentally be turning on and then I got this thing in my pocket and I look down, my pocket's glowing or my battery on my flashlight's dead when I need it. All right, so we'll go ahead and hit price for you real quick. This is going to run you about $25 on average. Over on Amazon, we'll have links for you guys below to several different websites. So if this is connecting with you, you can go ahead and click those hyperlinks in the description box below the video. We always appreciate when you use those hyperlinks if a particular item is connecting with you. And so at $25, 2 different types of illumination, rechargeability, battery indicator, metal body over a polymer body, so longer durability. And I've been using Fenix lights for years at this point, and I've never been disappointed with their price to performance to durability that their designs offer. So I think $25 is very reasonable, and it's very competitive with many other brands that are out there producing these really compact keychain style flashlights. Well, there you have it. Thanks for kicking it with me here on this quick video. All you gearheads who just love, so many of you just watch just because you just love learning about new gear. You like the type of entertainment, but you also like the data. So I just appreciate all of you that call Gideonstactical home, that consider this part of your regular routine of just enjoying gear reviews, or those of you who are just popping in for the very first time, just needing data on a particular gear item, in this case, this flashlight, which has been riding on my keychain now for about a month, and I'm gonna plan on keeping it there for a while. So very pleased with the performance, but I want to hear from you guys. If you have any comments, questions, your experience maybe with this light, maybe is there a light that you're using right now that you'd like me to test out and review that's on your keychain? Always appreciate all those type of comments below. I invite you guys to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and check out the other video popping up. And finally, guys, always remember, stay equipped, stay prepared, and we'll see you out there.